Welcome to Raw Dog Game Reviews. This is the Raw Dog speaking, and today we're having a review of the Ghost of Yotei. So, if you saw my raw impression, then you know I love this game. And yeah, it hasn't changed. This game is amazing. So, let's get right into it. This game was just purely awesome. I mean, there's not much else to say. The only thing I have to say that's down about it is that the story was lacking. But we'll get to that later. So, let's go right into the good stuff. The game was beautiful. The graphics are amazing. It looks breathtaking. The music is nice. I mean, I'm not much of a background music person anyway, but the music was nice. And just the gameplay was just so smooth and good. Like, it felt great to play. So, and one of the awesome things about it is that you don't need to worry about replays or going through extra difficulties to get the platinum. Granted, I don't have the platinum because I don't want to waste my time going through a guide to find all the places where you have to bow. That's the one I'm missing. I'm missing one trophy where you have to bow and all those things, all the hidden locations. The game doesn't keep track of them except for telling you how many that you've done, not like locations or anything. So I have to go through a guide to go through all 10, 12 locations, whatever it is, and I just don't want to. I honestly don't want. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm not a completionist like that. But I did finish the game and got everything else. So what I'm trying to say though is that it's nice to see a game that doesn't say, "Oh, you beat the game? Cool. Now go beat the game on hard. Go beat the game on hard? Cool. Go beat the game on insane. Oh, you beat the game on insane? Go beat the game on seriously." I like seeing a game where it's actually like, you beat the game, cool, you're done with it. You don't have to go beat the game 3 more times on other difficulties. I like that. I like that. It's nice and simple. I wish more games were still like that these days. But anyway, so yes, the game is beautiful. So let's talk about the combat. The combat is awesome. If you like Ghost of Tsushima, it's the same. Well, it's not the same, but it's more of the same. It's better for it because it's more refined, it's more awesome, because now you have more weapons. And the more weapons just adds to the awesomeness. I love switching from weapon to weapon and just using different weapons to take down different enemies. I had a whole build with my armor set and my charms. Wow, charms. My charms set up to optimize my attacks with all these things, and I was just blowing through enemies, countering, messing up. It's just the combat was just awesome all the time, and just beating people up is just crazy. And it felt great to really just own the battlefield and just be like, katana, fighting you. Oh, you got a shield. Your Kusurayama, bam, take off your shield, go over to katana. Oh, that guy's got a spear, dual katanas. Oh, that guy's got a Kusurayama, go spear. It felt cool to be like changing weapons all over the place and being crazy on it. It did feel kind of weird the fact that being like, armed with the teeth with Atsu, even though like Atsu isn't shown to be carrying all these things, and if she was carrying all these things, it's kind of ridiculous, especially in like feudal Japan era. You can be carrying a spear, a longbow, a short bow, a rifle, a pistol, an odachi, a katana, a wakizashi, all these different weapons. Suriyama is carrying all these things into battle with her all the time. Honestly, it's utterly ridiculous. It's silly, but it's great. I like things like that because it's fun and it's gamey. It's what it is. It's a game. We're supposed to have fun with it. It doesn't need to make ridiculous amounts of sense. It's supposed to be fun. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. The game is just a lot of fun. The mechanics are really good. I really enjoyed it. Some of the boss fights were a little challenging here and there, like, what is it? I have it in the video, the Unparalleled, or whatever his name is. Yeah, his fight was pretty difficult until, it was pretty difficult, regardless, it was pretty difficult. But I mean, like, I tried to do it early game, and I got wrecked a bunch of times, and I was just like, I'll come back here later. And I did come back here later with more weapons and more of the charms, all these things. It's like, yeah, that made it a lot easier. Granted, it was still a challenging fight, and I actually almost messed up a few times too. But like, it was still a much better fight. Like I had a much better time with it, and I was able to conquer it a lot easier. So that really is the point of just like, if you feel like it's something too difficult, just go out, traverse the world, go do some other side missions and collect some charms and things, and come back and do it later. It's all that good stuff. and the game is just good for it. And like I said, the graphics are just beautiful. The open world landscape is awesome. I still gotta say the HUD is just the most beautiful thing in the world. The fact that it's clean and that even it goes into a cinematic view when you're running on the horse. Like, the game just feels cinematic and beautiful and awesome all at the same time. It's like, why can't more games actually feel like this, you know? It just, why do games have to have ridiculous HUDs that have waypoints everywhere and things all over the map and like mini maps and all this garbage? Like, nah, come on, just have a clean HUD. It's fine. It's beautiful. It looks good. Take the lesson, people. Take the lesson. Clean HUDs are awesome. Or clean, you know, clean displays, clean windows, whatever you want to call it. It looks good. So anyway, let's go talk about the story then, because I don't want to go too long on the video. So let's talk about the story. The story is the only part that I feel wasn't good. Because saying that it wasn't good isn't saying it's a bad story. It's a good story. It's a great story. But I myself personally am really tired of revenge stories. So the story felt boring to me and it felt a little old and tiresome to me. But that's because, like I said, I am bored of revenge stories because they're all the exact same beats. And it bothers me. Especially recently, they're the exact same beats. And to put it in perspective, The Last of Us. The Last of Us Part 2. You know, I hope I'm not spoiling this for you, but guess what? Joel dies. Parent figure dies. Then you want to go search out the people that killed them. Guess what? That's exactly the same as Atsu's whole life plan. Parent figures or parents die. Go search out the people that killed them. Kill each one individually, and then, you know, live a happy life. Or, you know, actually find out that the person they tried to kill is actually a person, kind of like redeeming them in their eyes, and finding out that revenge is not the only way to live life, and, you know, coming to a moral understanding that revenge is not helpful for your psyche, and, you know, becoming a better person for it. That's literally all revenge plots. Obviously, it wasn't Saito in this one that, you know, she had to redeem or got redeemed. It was Kitsune. I forgot her name. She was redeemed in Atsu's eyes and taught her that, basically taught her also to help with the kid, taught her that revenge is not the way of life. So yeah, that is literally every revenge plot, and I'm just bored of it. I'm bored of revenge plots. I'm just really bored of them. So that's all there is to it. But the game itself was awesome and a lot of fun. I loved how the ending worked out with spoiler warnings, obviously, with killing Saito with his own blade. That was really cool. Just an awesome way to do it. Just ting, deflect, blade flies on the ground, pick it up with your other hand, and just ram in with both blades. Just Atsu is that dual-wielding, awesome person. So it just felt really cool that she did dual-wielding for the ending, and it was with his own blade that he died. It was just really cool, really awesome way to do it. Which is why I'm saying, like, the story, like I said, isn't bad. It's not a bad story. I'm just tired of revenge stories. But all in all, if you're not tired of revenge stories, or if it still seems like a fresh story to you, then it's still a good story. But anyway, yeah, the game was good. The game was awesome. I especially love the mechanic where you could throw weapons at enemies. It was just awesome. It was added beautiful mechanics to the game. So if you like Ghost of Tsushima, you're gonna love Ghost of Yotei, and it's just one of the best games ever made. It was a great game to have fun with. Better Assassin's Creed game than Assassin's Creed, and just great game all around. There's nothing else to really say about it. Like I said, if you enjoy open world games and Assassin's Creed like games, and, you know, samurai awesomeness and ninja awesomeness, then you're gonna love Ghost of Yotei. If you like Ghost of Tsushima, you're gonna love Ghost of Yotei. So I mean, like, you don't need to play Ghost of Tsushima to play Ghost of Yotei. They're completely unconnected. Well, I shouldn't say completely. There's a mission that talks about Ghost of Tsushima in Ghost of Yotei, but that's it. It just talks about it. It has no bearing on the game at all, which, I mean, it shouldn't. There's a couple hundred years in between each other, and I mean, like, that's how the game's supposed to do. It's not a direct sequel in a way. It's a spiritual sequel. So anyway, yes, the game was awesome. I recommend it highly. If you love Ghost of Tsushima, get Ghost of Yotei. Beautiful game. Highly recommend it. And I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. See ya!